money train, go ahead, family, do me a favor and jump on that money train and click that like button, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to click that little bell. That way you can get notifications for whenever I drop a video. I am not a financial advisor. I do not advise people what to buy and put in their portfolios. My advice will be to do your own due diligence before investing in this market. You can earn crypto by using my link to sign up to Uphold, or you can also earn crypto by using my link to purchase a Nano Ledger external crypto wallet. The links will be in the description of this video. The S.E.C. wants to ban crypto staking. Let's talk about it. You all know my motto. Let's get to the money. So let's get to the money. Before we do that, I would like to invite everyone to follow me on Twitter at MoneyTrainPod. It's Twitter at MoneyTrainPod. I do a lot of posting over there, a lot of retweets over there, retweet a lot of information. I appreciate it. I'm currently sitting at 66 subscribers. I'm trying to push this thing to 70. So you're new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and click that like button because it helps the algorithm of this channel. I appreciate it. But let's get to it. Looking around on Twitter today, and I see this is an article right here. Got people really thinking. Some people may be worried. And the S.E.C. wants to ban crypto staking. In this article right here by Cointelegraph, why the S.E.C. wants to ban crypto staking and stablecoins under scrutiny. And stablecoins under scrutiny. Watch the market report live. So you look right here this week on the market report, the resident experts at Cointelegraph discussing why the United States Securities and Exchange Commission is going after crypto staking and why stablecoins have been in the news recently. And from what I'm gathering, looking at these articles, and this has been an ongoing issue with the S.E.C., is that they said that if you're going to do staking, it should be registered with the securities. So apparently, I believe it's Kraken is one of the exchanges that had to shut down their staking portion of their operation. And I believe they had to pay a healthy fine for running that operation as well. So look down here. This is an article that read much into that particular situation, but this is what I want to play right here. As you can see, Representative from Algo is actually speaking about that actual topic. So let's hear what they had to say.
Can crypto survive an S.E.C. crackdown on staking? Last Wednesday, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong went public with rumors about the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission working to get rid of retail-focused crypto staking offerings. Joining us to discuss this and much more is Algorand Foundation CEO S.E.C. Warden. Stacey, great to have you this morning.
Hi, Christine.
Now, you can actively stake Algorand on many major exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, Ledger Wallet. Maybe you can weigh in on this staking controversy.
Well, the staking controversy with Kraken has really got the crypto community pretty agitated because staking is a fundamental part of how these blockchain protocols work, the proof of stake blockchain protocols. So if you are a node operator, you have a responsibility to append blocks to the blockchain, and you put up money to make sure that you don't do anything nefarious, so that if you do something nefarious, you can lose your money. And so it's really core to the security and the reliability of a blockchain protocol, a proof of stake blockchain protocol. Now, if you take a protocol like Ethereum, or another good example is Solana, those node operators require enterprise-grade nodes. And so your average person can't run one of those nodes. And so what institutions like Coinbase or Kraken offer to retail investors is the ability to stake to those nodes and take a little piece of the money that they get, that they earn from appending the block. And it's quite important. It's a really fundamentally important component of proof of stake protocols. Now, I say this with some irony because Algorand does not actually use a staking protocol like that. It is the vision and the point for our founder, Silvio McCauley, that everybody on the protocol should be able to participate in the consensus mechanism of the protocol. So on Algorand, for example, you don't need to use an enterprise grade node. You can participate in consensus from a high-end laptop, actually. So that's why we're called a pure proof of stake protocol. But more generally speaking, yeah, staking is very, very important fundamentally to blockchains.
Nonetheless, it seems that when it seems that the issue, and this is something I brought up in the previous block here segment, is that the issue seems to be that they were essentially functioning, doing a variable for fixed swap. And in other words, that they weren't necessarily passing on the risk to the to the customers. They were taking on the risk in exchange for paying out a variable, a fixed rate. They were taking in the variable rewards. So do you think, though, that this is sort of making it more of a pure play from the S.E.C?
And of course, you all can go to Twitter and go to Algorand Foundation, and you can watch the rest of their article right there. But in case people was wondering what is staking, so I found this article right here. Probably people can probably look this up. What is it called? ALM Think Advisor. It's a newsletter right here, and they can tell you what does crypto staking mean. And this is a way. Crypto staking is like passive income. It's extra income. Like I said, you don't have to actually just get in here and just be a retail investor. People get into staking. People like doing options and different. There's many different things how you can actually earn in this space, or even with stocks. So crypto staking is the process of looking up a certain amount of cryptocurrency through an exchange or a staking pool in return for passive income in the form of interest or rewards, typically paid via that cryptocurrency. The blockchain uses that staked crypto to validate additional transactions. So I did a little bit of staking, but I'm not a big person that's into staking, but people are really big into staking. So they like to make they earn their interest or dividends or however you want to label it. But this pretty much explains what is staking. So it's some little shaking up going on in the market right now, and they got, like she said, got people sitting on pins and needles. But I want to go back here. Something else I found that was exciting on here was this right here. I love it because it feeds off into the project and the team I'm working with, which is Luxury, and they are into fashion. They're into music. They actually owns a store as well. So fashion store, clothing, and that type of thing. But this is exciting for me to hear. I'm gonna play it for you all.
When I look at 2023, I'm super excited about everything that the Algorand ecosystem has to offer and everything that's going to happen within the ecosystem. We, as the foundation, are going to be focusing on some critical things such as critical infrastructure and identifying gaps and opportunities within the ecosystem. We're going to be establishing partnerships with large organizations. Think of sports teams and sports leagues, and in the music industry, and in fashion and luxury, and I can keep going and going. There's so many great use cases for NFTs and DAOs and the metaverse. We're still very, very early in the process, but we're seeing a lot of momentum, and more importantly, Algorand's performance is really allowing a lot of these companies.
You can go, like I said, you can go to find Algorand Foundation on Twitter. That was very exciting to me, considering the people I've been talking to and teaming up with, and talking a lot about this token they get ready to release. I'm happy about that, and it feeds into that because it's being built on the Algorand blockchain. So it definitely coincide with some of their plans, what they got going on, trying to incorporate a lot of things. So, but right now, the big news is right here. The S.E.C. is trying to crack down and ban crypto staking, which will cut a big portion out. Will cut out the retail investors like big time. So I just want to make the audience aware of this. I just want to jump in really, really quick. Everybody out there, stay positive, keep your head up, and one love.